What's going on, movie fans? My name is Michael Weer. I love talking about movies, and we have made it to the final month of 2025. December of 2025 is here, which means for the final time this year, I get to say, with a brand new month comes a brand new slate of movies. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Today, I'm going to talk about all of the brand new upcoming December 2025 brand new movie releases and tell you guys all of my anticipation for those movies. But just like in the previous videos I've made in this video series, there could be something that I leave off of this list. Maybe it's going to streaming, maybe it's a limited release, or maybe it's a wide release that I'm just not too interested in. The point I'm making is if I leave something off of this list that you're excited about that's coming out in the month of December 2025, well, I would love for you guys to throw that in the comment section down below. Let me know why you're excited about it and why I should check it out. And finally, guys, before getting into the new movies for December of 25, I want to say that if this is the first time you found my channel, well, I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button, check out all the different content that I have, whether you like movie reviews, Blu-ray talk, or even ranked list videos. I've got a little bit of everything on my channel, and I'd love for you guys to check it out. All right, let's get into December of 2025 brand new movies.
Here we go.
That is one big pile of shit.
No, I shot him. Bullets in the fall killed him.
Coming out on December 5th, the first weekend of the month, we have two brand new movies to talk about. The first movie is going directly to Disney+. It's an animated family film, and it's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Last Straw. This film is based on the book of the same name, and while this wouldn't be something that I personally would rush to see on opening weekend, I do have an 11-year-old son who is absolutely obsessed with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book series and the movie series, so I'm sure it's something that as a family we'll all watch together. And since it's going directly to Disney+, we'll probably do it down here in my movie theater room. So I guess I'm looking forward to this movie so I can enjoy it through my son, who is really going to enjoy this film. And the other movie coming out on December 5th is called Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This is, of course, the sequel follow-up to Five Nights at Freddy's, a movie that opened in theaters and on streaming on the same day and still made an absolute killing in theaters. And so because of that, the sequel, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, will open exclusively in theaters, and it's looking to be another smash hit. And while I'm not a super fan of Five Nights at Freddy's in any way, shape, or form, I've never read the books, I've never played the video games, I still had an enjoyable time with the first film. I liked watching Zach Hutchinson in a movie, I liked watching Matthew Lillard in a film, and now in this sequel, not only are both of them coming back, but Skeet Ulrich is also coming into this film, which gets me really excited. So I'm excited to check out Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on opening weekend. I really don't know anything about this movie. I haven't watched any of the trailers, so if I can continue to avoid the trailers till opening day, that'll be fun just to get a new experience without any knowledge of what to expect. Moving on to the second weekend of the month, on December 12th, we have two more movies to talk about, and just like the previous weekend, one of those movies is going to theaters and the other movie is going to streaming. The streaming film is going directly to Netflix, and it's called Wake Up Dead Man: A Knives Out Mystery. This is the third entry into the Knives Out franchise, and admittedly, I liked the first Knives Out movie way more than I liked the second film, but I really liked Daniel Craig's Southern detective that's in those films, trying to solve those murder mysteries, and I'm really hoping that this film, Wake Up Dead Man, is just as fun as those previous entries. Now, this film has a limited release that comes out at the end of November, and yes, I am filming this before December 1st. It's how you stay ahead of things on YouTube, so I might actually get a chance to see this film before this video drops, and if that happens, check out my channel for a quick reaction, maybe even a full movie review. But if I don't, then I will check this out on December 12th with everyone else when it hits Netflix, and I'm looking forward to a fun murder mystery. And the second film coming out on December 12th, the one that's going to theaters that weekend, is a Christmas horror film called Silent Night, Deadly Night. And this is a remake of the 1984 cult classic film of the same name. And when that film was originally going to come out in 1984, it actually got pulled from theaters 1 week before release because of its content, because it was too graphic, because they didn't think that general audiences could handle it. But it then gained a cult following. It even got a sequel that most people people hate. And now in 2025, it's getting a full reboot. We are getting our remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and it's going to be graphic. It's going to be gory. And you know what? Normally, I like my Christmas movies to have a lot of emotion in them. I like them to have a lot of charm in them. But last year, Terrifier 3 came out, and that was set around the holidays. And I ended up having so much fun with Art going around on Christmas, slashing his way through people. And I'm looking forward to something like that out of Silent Night, Deadly Night. So I'm really looking forward to this movie. That'll move us on to the third weekend of the month. On December 19th, there are 3 brand new movies to talk about. The first movie is called The SpongeBob Movie, The Search for SquarePants. Now, I've never been the biggest fan of SpongeBob SquarePants. I didn't grow up with it. It's not my thing. My wife, however, absolutely loves SpongeBob SquarePants. My kids also absolutely love SpongeBob SquarePants, and they've gotten me to watch some episodes over the years, and those episodes have been fun. And so this movie will probably be one that I pack up the whole family for. We sit down in a theater, we buy some popcorn, and we watch SpongeBob SquarePants go up against the ghost of the Flying Dutchman. The second movie coming out on December 19th is Avatar: Fire and Ash. This is the third entry into the Avatar franchise. Of course, we had such a huge break between both Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water, but just a couple of short years after Avatar: The Way of Water, we are getting Avatar: Fire and Ash. This will deal with a different tribe on that Avatar planet, one that deals with fire, and that's really all I know about it. I've seen the previews, and that's pretty much all I've gotten out of it. And here's the thing, I haven't been the biggest fan of the Avatar films. I've watched the first film in theaters, thought the 3D was spectacular. I watched the second film in theaters, again, thought the 3D was spectacular, and I'll probably watch the third film in 3D and think that's spectacular. But to me, that's really what these movies have going for them. The gorgeous look, the 3D absolutely coming alive in the movie theater. So I will check out Avatar: Fire and Ash on opening weekend. My son enjoys those movies, so I'll probably take him with me, but I'm not looking to get too much out of it because I haven't gotten a ton out of the first 2 films. And the third movie coming out on December 19th is one that I'm very much so looking forward to, and it's called The Housemaid. The Housemaid is based off of a book of the same name, and the reason I'm excited to check this one out is because my wife has read that book. She said it's really good. She's looking forward to checking out the movie, and it's fun to go to a movie with her that she's excited about. Usually it's me dragging her along, like, trust me, it's gonna be great. And then like 50% of the time, it's not great, but I appreciate that she goes with me anyway. The point I'm making here is I get excited when she wants to go to a movie with me, that she's excited about a film from a book that she's read, and that's what this movie is. The film stars Sydney Sweeney as a housemaid who gets hired by a very wealthy couple who have some sinister secrets, and that's really all I know about it. That's all the trailer led on, and I told my wife not to tell me what was going to happen, so I'm excited to check this one out with her, and I will check it out on opening weekend. And on the final weekend of the month, on December 25th, Christmas Day, there are 2 more movies coming out, and while that is a really busy weekend, I am hoping to check out both of these movies because they both look like so much fun. The first movie is called Marty Supreme, and it stars Timothée Chalamet as a table tennis player in the 1950s who would go on to become a world champion at table tennis. The trailers have done it for me. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm hoping for a fun time out of Marty Supreme. And the other movie coming out that weekend is called Anaconda. This film is a comedy starring both Paul Rudd and Jack Black. Now, this is a weird setup for a story because the original Anaconda film actually exists in this universe, but it exists as a film, and these guys are actually going out into the jungle to try and create a brand new Anaconda film, and that is where they run into a real killer anaconda. That's the plot of this movie, and the trailers have done it for me. The trailers have been hilarious, so I'm hoping for a really funny time to close off the movie season in 2025. And guys, those are all the brand new movies that are coming out in December of 2025 that I'm excited about. Are you excited for any of these movies? If you are, throw those movies in the comment section down below. And like I said at the beginning of this video, if there's something that I left off of this list, something that you're excited about, well, I'd love for you to throw that in the comment section as well. Let me know why you're excited about it and why I should check it out. And finally, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button because it helps the video, it helps the channel, and it helps me right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, guys, we made it to the end of my upcoming brand new movie release video for December of 2025. And I know I say this at almost the end of every one of these, but I love making these videos. Talking about my anticipation for the upcoming month is always such a fun thing to do. And I am going to do quick reactions and try to do as many full reviews for these movies as I can throughout the month of December 2025. But until then, if you want to check out any of the other content on my channel, well, I've got all of my best and worst of 2025 right there. And I've got all of my 2025 movie reviews right there.